Hello again, I'm Vitaly for Energy One Electric. I just want to say welcome to my channel. Anybody who's new hasn't seen any of my videos, welcome, thank you for watching. Anybody else who's already seen some of my videos, has subscribed to the channel, thank you also. It's very encouraging when I see the subscriber list growing and people are watching and commenting. It makes it, it gives me a reason to keep making videos, helpful videos for you guys. And today's video is going to be a little bit different than maybe you're used to seeing on my channel. It's usually electrical oriented. But today I want to build a little YouTube studio for myself in my garage here. So I want to take you guys on a little journey of building this little studio, at-home studio with me. So let's go. All right, so I was scouting a location to build my studio, and this space right here with a single door, this is where my work truck normally is. I parked it outside today because I needed a little bit of extra space. This double door here, this is the wife's spot. I don't get to touch this, okay? I don't get to build anything here. As a matter of fact, I gotta move my stuff away so she has even more room. This space right here, this is gonna be the perfect little space for me. So I'm thinking of taking this four-wheeler out of here. I'll park it closer to my truck. Just kind of move this stuff over a bit. Maybe put those bikes somewhere else. And I just want to kind of build a wall. Maybe like right about over here somewhere. Just build a wall. Build a wall this way. And I'm probably going to have approximately a 12 feet by maybe 10 feet, 11 feet wide. Little studio space where I can show you all my installations, tutorial videos. I can have some better lighting, some better sound than I can on a job site somewhere, and I can film, I think, a lot better here. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of this stuff, okay? I need to clear up some space. I've got my lumber right here. I'm not a framer, but I can frame a bit. Some simple stuff, so let's get started. There we go. So not bad, I think, for an amateur framer like me. I've got one wall, second wall, and a little doorway here. I'll probably have to, I guess this is the first step. Second step, I'll have to drywall this just to kind of isolate it from the rest of the garage here. So didn't go right up to the ceiling or anything. There's obviously a motor, a door coming up over here. So like I said, just a little doorway, 26-inch door. Probably just put a little piece of plywood as a makeshift door. And otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have this little space here where I can shoot some videos in peace and quiet. I'll set up some better lighting over here. I've ordered some lighting already. Okay, next step, we're gonna drywall this. Just the outside so that I have a bare frame on the inside so I can do my electrical stuff. I got my brother here to help me today because it's drywall is not really a one-man job unless you're like one of those super drywallers, I guess. Okay, I'm excited. The studio space is pretty well complete other than setting up some equipment. And the most recent thing I've done is built this, just an OSB, 7/16 OSB door and a little PVC strap door handle here. What else would you expect from an electrician, hey? But hey, it works. And one thing I want to do is I bought this latch here. I'm gonna put this on a door, kind of like people use on their gates outside in the backyard. Drill a little hole in the door so I can kind of do set up a little pull string so I can open it from both ends. And the reason I want that is not just for a little bit of privacy in the studio here. I want to keep Olivia here out of this studio when I'm filming, and I don't want her to chew any cords or anything. So, and because I'm doing electrical tutorials, I try to set up this studio space for my purposes. So I've got one wall here where I can do kind of like rough-in videos, how to install boxes, wiring, that kind of stuff. And on this side, I set up a wall with drywall complete so that I can show you guys maybe how to like fish in wires and that kind of stuff. And I've got a couple braces here. So really what I did is when I built this wall, it's only secured on this side. So this frame over here is secured to my wall. And then this other wall, it's also secured over there, okay? But over here, like I haven't used any nails in the floor or anything. I didn't want to damage my concrete because, you know, one day I'll be taking this apart eventually, right? So what I've done is I just joined these walls, I screwed them together at this corner, and I added these braces to kind of help hold it. But at the same time, I can also do some ceiling work as far as like, you know, putting up octagon boxes on the ceiling, whatever, showing you that kind of stuff too. So kind of two purposes for that. I'll show you some of the equipment I purchased, something I've already had. I bought these lights on Amazon right here. LED lights, they change color, you know, yellow, white, whatever. With the tripods, I've got my tripod here for the camera, phone camera. I've got my mic set up over here. I've got the receivers with the lav mic. And I forget what this is. I think it's just, I haven't used this in a while, but I think it's just to basically begin recording. I use my phone right now. I'm just using the phone for recording. So maybe I'll upgrade to a camera one day, but for now, my setup works. I bought a green screen over here. I want to put up on this wall for, you know, for thumbnails or something. So I'm trying to set up this studio for my purposes so that everything works. And I'll have a nice quiet space to film stuff. Probably like any, you know, film set. I've got all this stuff because, you know, I live here, so I gotta put my stuff somewhere. But you know, there's cords running and everything, probably just like any other studio. But you know, the final product when you're watching the movie or the video, you don't actually see any of this stuff. But yeah, this is what it looks like in the background. Well, I want to put the latch right here, so use a screw sprider. What does an electrician do when he needs string for this? I would low voltage wire. Well, I think my studio space is pretty much complete. The next step is to just play around with the lighting and the equipment and just kind of place it where I want it to make it look good. Other than that, it's ready to use. That's it. I hope this helped you in case you want to do something like this at home too. And if you found it helpful, as always, like and subscribe. And I hope to bring you some new videos from this new space that I have.